Hey guys, welcome to another video. In today's video, I will be actually seeing if planes are worth it. So, the P-51 Mustang, that is probably the easiest one to get. It is the easiest one to get. It uses one part each, so that's 3 parts in total. It's generally a good plane, and the thing is, the starter plane isn't actually that bad. It's actually a pretty solid plane. So, these things go generally pretty fast. You can drive around the entire map in about 20 seconds, and the fastest oh, what the? Okay, as I was saying before, that building builder just spawned on top of me. These things go pretty fast, and that's pretty good. Let me go turn on my... It's a goofy building. It just spawns in and then despawns. I don't like that very much. Anyway, planes, they're good. They fly around, they shoot fast, and they shred shields. However, helicopters aren't that different, and they're way easier to fly. So planes, there's a steep learning curve. It's not as hard as like the Blizzard helicopters, and they made helicopters way easier. But helicopters are generally easier to use because you don't need to be moving at all times, which makes it kind of hard to destroy shields. So let me go find a nice shield that I can blow up. Oh, found a shield. So the first plane, this is a level 1 shield, and it's still here. The Hind, for example, or maybe like the Eurocopter, the shield would be gone by now, and yeah, so if they do low damage, Gizmo Tech did do that because they didn't want those new planes to be game-changing. And I may have some strong opinions, but at least a few of you can agree that planes are kind of not worth it. And now we're gonna go in a Hind. So of course the Hind does it is 10 real life dollars, which is a lot of money. But some people have Robux. But we're gonna be flying this one because it is technically probably the best all-around helicopter. So, the P-51 goes around a speed of 250. However, this does not go 250, it goes around 190, and that's the max speed. And however, it is way easier to get targets on the ground, and it easily takes down entire bridges. The planes, on the other hand, if you aim too low down, you just start going down. And if you aim too high up, you just start falling. So helicopters are very special, because if you aim downwards, if you don't aim all the way down, you just end up going forwards. However, if you aim upwards, you just start going backwards. So it's slightly damaged. As you can see, the shield is no longer here, which is not very good for the planes. So you may be saying, oh, well, the better the plane, the more damage it does. Let's test that out. 2 seats. I mean, that's fine. Planes aren't really, these fighter jets aren't really good for transportation. However, the Fulcrum, I would say it's actually more, worse than the, the Mustang, because it has really bad handling. And sure, it's pretty powerful and it's a pretty beefy boy, but turning in this thing is just so bad. You look at something and it takes a full 10 years for you to actually get to where you're pointing. Sure, you can turn using A and D, but that's still generally slower. So we're gonna see if we can blow this thing up. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, it's generally hard to take that down, which is not very nice. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully this, helped you decide your time, how to spend your time. I may have put a Discord server in the description if I remembered. Make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to use your lungs. See you in the next one.